So many phones coming out at the moment are simply rehashed versions of old handsets with slightly higher specifications. And today we're looking at a music phone from Nokia that pretty much follows this trend, but with one big difference. I'm Nate Langston, and today's handset is the new 5220 Express Music from Nokia. Now, I mentioned this phone has something a bit different, but really it's just a bit different for a music phone. And it's this, a standard 3.5mm headphone socket. Now, it may seem incredible, but the majority of music phones on the market, even those high-end models from Sony Ericsson's Walkman line, don't have standard headphone sockets. The mind, it boggles. Anywho, this is a fairly average phone specs-wise, and in most ways is just another typical Nokia handset. It's pretty sturdy though, and these keys are dead easy to text on. You've got a bunch of dedicated MP3 buttons around both sides, play, pause, and skip buttons here, and volume on the other side here. Highlighting the fairly teen-oriented design, which, by the way, comes not only from this shocking blue colour, but also from the asymmetrical shape, is this, a lanyard hole, so you can hang the phone around your neck like a ponce. Inside is just 30 megabytes of user memory, but this can be expanded up to 2 gigabytes with microSD cards, according to Nokia. But what's weird is that we've got an 8 gigabyte microSD card in here with almost 3 gigabytes of music on it, and it works fine. A 512 meg card comes in the box though. Supported audio formats are average, just MP3, Windows Media, and unprotected AAC. Protected Windows Media files are supported though too, so if you've bought some from Napster, they'll work. And you can get these files and photos, in fact, onto the 5220 using either drag and drop through Windows or by using Windows Media Player. Round the back here is, my God, a horrible corrugated backplate. We don't like this at all, but a 2 megapixel camera to make up for it. There's no flash though, so nighttime shots are pretty much completely out of the question. The phone's as easy to use as on all Nokias really. The 2-inch screen's fairly bright, and the Symbian operating system is as colourful as ever. Music sorted by album, artist, you know, the usual way, so there's no great risk of confusion. But kids, please listen, there will be a great deal of annoyance if you use these mini speakers around the back to play your awful music on the bus. Get yourself some decent headphones and keep the speakers for your bedroom. Music quality is not bad for a handset. Check out my full written review though for the last word on how it sounds, but for casual listening, it's fine. Just make sure you upgrade from the headphones that come in the box, because they're a bit rubbish. Interestingly pre-installed is the Opera Mini web browser, which makes the 5220 a tiny bit more useful as an internet device, despite the fact that it isn't a 3G handset. The screen's far too small to be cruising your regular websites, but for sending a quick email, looking up cinema listings, or hopping on Facebook to see if the girl you just met has a bloke, it'll do the job. Honestly, I like this phone, not for myself, of course, because it's just too small, it doesn't support FLAC, won't do push email, doesn't sound as good as my iPod Classic, hasn't got HSDPA, and has no flash on the camera. But if you don't care about any of that and just want a fun, little music phone, it could be one for you. Hit up my full written review on CNET right now for more info and further details regarding exact sound quality. I'm Nate Langston for CNET UK with the Nokia 5220.